clean. Bunch of setups. I know I'm sure you guys have heard the Mortal Kombat going on. They
Yeah.
got a couple different events going on.
Yeah, they've got multiverses, singles, doubles, MK, and Injustice 2 all going on at the same time. And as we say that, we are going into game number 1 in losers finals. So this is a best of 5 for all of the people watching.
Yep, and of course we're going to trophies because you know how it is. Trophies makes the best games in multi. And Streamline's starting hot here.
From what I see, this is a very common, this is something that Key Wonder does too. As you can see, Streamline is staying close to Rick as possible to deny him from being able to set up and do what he wants to do.
Yeah, no, definitely smart from those players.
Wow.
And just taking that first stock really quickly.
Very solid stuff so far from Streamline. Bhands has to answer back as best they can. Definitely you can see the adjustments are starting to happen.
Yep, we got
Double
big
Sair.
Sairs. And one more. Oh, man. Almost had it.
That was
And
close.
just keeping the pressure on here. Doesn't really want Streamline to get too much of a lead. And, yep, that's going to clean out the stock. Back to a neck-and-neck game. But yeah, you gotta watch that rocket. You don't want to
touch rocket. No.
Yeah, you don't want to lose a stock that early. That would be pretty tragic.
I think the good thing about what's going on in this match is that we're seeing a lot of brawling.
Yeah.
Both these setup characters are just swinging at each
They
other.
are definitely scrapping out here. Like I said, these guys play each other. They know what each other are looking for. So very, they're gonna keep us on the edge of our seat for this game. And oh my God,
that was crazy.
I thought he was going to go right into the up air, but he went for the nair to try and extend it. I guess trying to make it more of a true conversion, but still very close to finishing Bhands off there.
Very close. But Bhands coming back through it. 90% is probably not enough to get a KO anytime soon. Oh, that's going to be a Mi-6 combo? No, not
Almost.
yet.
Couldn't extend it in. I don't know why. That's a rare miss from him, but today I haven't seen.
Right in.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing Bhands extend those combos as much as he normally does today. Maybe it's a little bit of nerves or something, but pretty even here. Oh my God, Streamline throwing all the pies.
There's a lot of things.
There is a lot of things. This is a lot flying back. Oh wow.
He neutral air dodged and then immediately punished. He had armor to block that next option from Rick.
That was really, he I don't know if I'd call it a bait, but it was a great setup. And holy crap, that is a lot of percent coming through.
Honestly,
almost taking the stock right away.
Streamline is making me a believer in running
this perk setup.
Those perk setups.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Almost gets that punish there, but Bhands going high, getting the combo started, but how is he going to finish? Back to neutral.
Yeah, back to neutral. Yeah, want to play with that safe a little bit longer, but not for this one. Maybe next time.
If Bhands kind of saw Streamline going for that, he could have set up for a gimp.
Yeah, definitely could have taken advantage of that, but now he's going to get a nice combo of his own here.
Very solid portal setup. Going to ride the rocket, just gain that, he wants to keep his positioning solid to make sure that he doesn't have to worry too much.
Right. They're both trying to push their lead here, clean up this first game, but Bhands does not want any more hits on him.
No,
Streamline.
Gotta be careful. Riding the rocket up.
He's just going for a ride. Oh my God. Sandwich into bat. That was closer than I would have thought.
Yeah, I mean, with the right DI, that definitely could have taken the stock there. I know that it happens.
Oh my God.
Down. Perfect
So
timing.
clean.
Streamline.
You gotta watch the rocket. Reset to neutral. Oh, a little bit of.
Wow. I didn't know that was as solid as it looked.
Yeah, I mean, just like that huge percent. 150. I guess a jab will kill, or at least be close to it.
This is still anyone's game.
Absolutely. Bhands really just playing it slow, racking up percent, avoiding death. Most important part, you can't get the dub if you. Oh, and the rocket going through the tunnel.
It didn't KO.
Not enough though. Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know.
At 150%, that's definitely wild. Oh my god, in the golf club, almost connecting the
That's gonna
Sair.
be it.
Yeah,
172 definitely going to take the stock there. And the first game goes to Streamline. Good stuff so far. We've got a very solid games going on here tonight, and that was anybody's game, even down to that last wire.
yeah, absolutely.
One Sair from Rick, that still could have taken a stock.
Yeah, definitely. I even thought at the end there, Behance was going to hit that Sair, but Streamline was able to dodge it really well and get a Sair of his own. Pull out with that first game. And I mean, these guys, they just push their characters to the limit. And they both are just, it's really interesting to see, though, how they're both playing setup characters and how aggressively they're playing.
There's no such thing as setup in this
Yeah,
game anymore.
they're not setting up much at all. They're just going for the throat.
So game 2, we're going to be going back to Trophy's Edge, and we're going to see what adjustments Bhands can make in this game. Good Meeseeks to punish the tunnel.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting Meeseeks to pull out, and it works in his favor, as you can tell. Just playing a little
safe
pokey.
That's so good for him, because that covers the damage.
The safe was blocking those lasers. I didn't even, that is definitely smart. Just digging around for a good item. Got the
TNT
dynamite.
is a good item, but
Yeah.
just throwing it out, just kind of testing the waters with it.
Nothing too much off of that edge guard position, but
That did a lot.
Oh,
That did
wow.
a lot of damage. He was at 50 and now he's somehow at 90.
yeah.
Very good stuff so far. Bhands trying to keep him juggled, but Streamline able to find his way back to the ground. And a good punish too on top of that.
Yeah, using that perk again really well.
Yeah, it looks
Awesome
solid.
to see. Yeah, it's really awesome to see, honestly. I don't really see any other players taking advantage of it. And Streamline knows just how to do it, too, so good for him. Ooh,
Good
big Sair from Rick.
Yeah, big Sair going out there. Taking that reversal, definitely giving Behance a little bit of breath of life,
Oh!
but Rocket not able to take it at 90%, I think it was.
Yeah, roughly 90. Just a little bit out of that percentage range for the Rocket, but it's a really cheeky mix-up, too, from Streamline. Just pulling out Rocket right in his face like that. But, oh, man.
But calling him out, getting that down air there, and getting the first stock for Streamline, now bringing it to even stocks. But Behance has a solid lead so far. But that doesn't mean a lot when it comes to Bugs' money. I feel like Bugs has some pretty nasty setups in order to not only rack up damage, but take stocks early.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bugs can definitely be very explosive as well. Rick will definitely get big percentage combos, but Bugs will just carry you off.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
That big Meeseek's just destroying that second stock for Bugs. I really didn't think that was going to kill like that. That was an odd interaction.
He went off the left side and just, that was it.
Yeah, just absolutely gone. No chance of coming back.
But Streamline not looking like he is letting that affect him too much, which is good. You want to keep composure in this game, especially versus a Rick.
Definitely.
But Behance just kind of trying to take advantage of this lead that he has. Got the Meeseek box,
Oh,
extra
boy.
Meeseeks.
Damn, yeah. More Meeseeks to marry here, bro. But that Rocket was scary. I thought Streamline was going to be able to clean up that stock off that.
Yeah,
Almost
true.
had it. Oh, man. Behance just rushing out there with the dare. Trying to finish this up.
Goes for another up air, trying to get that stock or just keep him off stage.
Oh, wow. That corner pressure is incredible. Not really going to get too much else off of it, but I mean, just almost lapping in percentage here.
Yeah.
Really playing this second game well.
I mean, we're now at a point where Behance is allowed to play their game, get their setups, set up portals, and kind of rack up as much extra credit as possible. And they're taking full advantage of that. Almost, like you said, they did lap them actually. They're at 130,
Yep.
and they lose their stock.
That's it.
Bringing us to game number 3. Now 1-1 on the board.
Yeah, I mean, that was just really dominating gameplay from Behance coming out there. Once they got Streamline down to his last stock, he just wouldn't die. You know, he wouldn't let Streamline take the kill, and just kept pressing his lead slowly but surely. And especially as Rick, you know, when you're doing that much percentage off of combos and just need a Sair to finish off, that's all you really need. But now we got game 3 coming on the way. Trophy's Edge. Oh, and Streamline switched here to Batman.
Yeah, this is so Streamline does this a lot where they'll lose the first game that they lose, they'll swap out to change the tempo of the game. And I fully agree with like a Batman pick into Rick because you're gonna be able to stay on top of Bhands
Right.
and apply pressure that you might not have been able to do with bugs.
Yeah, definitely.
As we already see,
Wow!
almost a stock.
I can't believe he slipped out of there.
Wow, he's running over Bhands right now because of all the pressure that he's able to apply with the speed of Batman and the armor too.
Yeah, it's definitely a completely different matchup, and Bhands is going to have to take a minute here and really adapt to this. But Streamline is not going to give him any time to do that.
No, not at
wow.
all. As we see the battering.
And no resources there. That's
no
kind of tragic.
Couldn't make it back.
Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us, especially with that much Batman pressure. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
it's kind of kudos to Streamline for that anyway, you know? It's just,
the double.
wow. Getting away from those Meeseeks really well from Streamline.
Yeah, doing a good job. I mean, the biggest thing is if Rick did set up his portals to not just stand in between them.
Yeah,
just don't
that's
give him the free percent.
that's pretty much the general idea. Just get away from the portals. Let him play whatever portal games he's gonna play. Don't want to be a part of that.
This clear the air combo is really helping out mitigate. Like it helps mitigate a lot of the damage, but also allows Streamline to kind of get the ability to kind of retake tempo when Rick's on him.
Yeah, he's not only like destroying the projectile, he's getting his own, you know, trades off of it and just switching from disadvantage to advantage really quickly. And yeah, Bhands still just trying to get his first stock here. Oh wow, the Meeseeks almost took it.
Both of those Meeseeks were just like, yeah, we're here. But yep, that's another up special and Streamline with a 2-stock lead. This is looking very bad for Bhands here. Has to kind of slow the gas on Streamline or we're going to be seeing this go to game 4.
Yeah, well, that'll hopefully break the momentum a little bit. Bhands gonna take his first stock off of Streamline. Really just looking for some combos now, which, okay.
Wow, that broke the
Making that
battery.
work. Definitely a good, quick percentage here coming out from Bhands.
Yeah, he's doing a good job so far. He's gotten the percent now. He just needs to get this stock and then continue. Oh, is that it? Almost.
Very good though.
This is now very doable for Bhands.
Oh wow, that big Meeseeks. It's a good read, but just wasn't able to finish it up there.
Holding on to the up attack there is kind of trying to condition Streamline not to land on Bhands either.
Yeah, it's definitely something Streamline's been looking at, coming at from above, and trying to land on him.
Streamline doesn't have much left in the tank as far as air dodge, but neither does Bhands. So now we're looking at what could be almost a game.
Almost.
Wow,
And yeah, that's gonna
solid.
do it though. That was a crazy conversion though. Just going all the way out there. He says, "You're going high. I'm going high too, buddy.
We're both going
I'll
high."
meet you out there. What's up, bro? Give me a high five."
And that's why.
And yeah, Streamline's gonna take that for game 3. Going up 2-1 now on Bhands.
Setting himself up for potentially taking Bhands out and solidifying a at minimum second place.
Right. That's right.
Now, either one of these players is going to have to play what I would see as probably the hardest matchup in the building. One like Wonder Woman, Key Wonder, like
Right.
you're gonna have to win 6 games on that man, but they could do it.
Yeah,
if
it's
they
not impossible. It's
not
just going to
impossible.
take a lot of effort. He is currently the man to beat. But here we go, getting into this game 4 here. Got Bhands starting off with a little bit of percent. Trying to keep the pressure up on this. Maybe he's starting to learn the matchup a little bit. It seems at the end of that last game he was starting to adapt, but
Yeah.
it was just a little bit too late after Streamline had made such a convincing lead.
I mean, we could see it even like right now. Bhands has a solid lead right now at 86-30, and is able to kind of get what he wants a little bit easier. It's definitely looking like he understands a little bit more about what was kind of getting him punished and how to deal with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm surprised Meeseeks doesn't trade with Batter.
Batarang? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think it actually, if you have Meeseeks not moving, it'll trade. Like, see that Meeseeks actually traded with Batarang.
It actually just beat Battering, technically.
Yeah, it just beat it completely, which is not bad. But yeah, Meeseeks moving is a little bit weird. Oh man, I thought he was going to finish him with an up air.
I was going to say, that was kind of dirty. Even if it wasn't up air, Sarah would have put or Streamline into a very bad spot there.
Yeah, definitely. It was really good tracking. Surprised to see he went with the laser. And Streamline, yeah, just going to kind of juggle him around above him and clean up that kill with the up strong.
That's not what you want to see, especially when you had such a dominating lead.
No, not at all.
That's like, even though you got that stock and it's even in stock now, you had such a high percentage lead that it's like, that can shake people. B-Hands hopefully can just shake it off, brush it off, and kind of keep going.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep that composure when you're playing at this level. You know, all these players are really, you know, they're playing really well. So that's a big part of it too, is keeping the composure.
Yeah, definitely. You want to make sure that you play your best, because this is for the money.
That's right.
There's a huge difference between third to second place. That's 10% to 30.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, no, that makes all the difference.
Huge difference.
And we're trying to see Big Rick trying to make something work here. All right, getting some good combo percentage coming out. And that was a good combo. It was able to really tie up the percentage here. Wow. Almost just killed him outright. And slingshotting around with those portals. Keeping the percentage coming. But can Batman clean up the kill in the corner? Oh my goodness. Wow, good from
good
Bhands.
job at avoiding those.
Yeah, it was really good to get away from there.
Up attack is definitely going to take the stock. B-Hands now with a lead, able to you know, rack up some extra percent, but up special not enough to take it. 137.
Yeah, he's not. B-Hands isn't ready to die yet. He wants to extend that lead a little bit longer.
He has to.
And oh, okay.
Oh, that was a good
my
call out.
goodness.
I'm surprised he made it past that.
Oh, that was a good portal cancel, but still
but
caught it.
It led to a down tilt up special, so at the end of the day, I think portal might have been a little safer.
Yeah, didn't do too much for him. It was a good idea.
Good idea.
But yeah, maybe next time we'll be able to make that work.
Now, Streamline can still get a Batman combo, so B-Hands needs to be pretty careful at making sure that they are not allowing Streamline to gain the momentum here. I feel like they've been doing a very good job at keeping their tempo and need to keep up with it.
Yeah, definitely. And we got it's just so back and forth right now, so close. Streamline getting into that pressure.
No air dodge? Oh, he does. He had one air dodge.
My goodness.
Streamline.
Don't want to be up there. That's a bad spot to be against Batman.
That's no! No, not
oh my
yet.
gosh,
But
that definitely is though.
Streamline taking it and bringing himself into at least a second place victory. Now, can he take it all away?
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely be quite the sight. You know, as I mentioned before, Key is the man to beat in the venue. Key coming into this from winner side, so Streamline's got a lot of games ahead of him if he's looking to pull away with this dub, but definitely doable. Definitely doable.
Definitely doable.
Especially, I mean,